Sorry, Dennis, we're from what team?
What flight are you?
Canadian flight.
You are Those competitors here after Vinci's. Always has that on there for your reference to make sure you don't screw that up.
Yep.
Hey guys, we have noticed competitors here. Hopefully you guys have had a chance to go online and read over our conditions of competition. It covers all of the standard rules that we abide by for all the events, meaning like stones and bunkers, range finders, flower beds, how we treat those things on a general basis, just to make sure when you get your notice of competitors, it's always relative to the information of the golf course that we're playing. So any areas of interest, whether there's abnormal ground conditions, so forth and so on. So we have the tees, you know which tees you guys are playing. Secondary, a few areas on the golf course I just want to bring to your attention. There's some bush piles or brush piles out there that have been created as natural habitats for animals and such. We haven't marked them as ground under, but they're very well defined by their structures. There's a sign in front of them that states they are a natural habitat. Mandatory relief for these areas, okay, treat it as ground under, no penalty, okay? If you happen to find your ball in any of these areas, they're 4 and 10, I believe, are the holes. So they're not really in the playing area, but they are defined, and I want you guys to be aware that of the mandatory relief. I don't know if you guys have played out here before, but there's boulders and there's some stone walls, okay? Hole 8, for example, has a stone wall, and then there's these monuments or markers for tees, and they are all treated as an integral part of the golf course, okay? So no relief is granted for those, unfortunately. So if you find yourself in that situation, hopefully you can get yourself out of it. With that being said, we do play 3-3 Doubtist procedure. You find yourself in a situation you're not sure how to proceed, you're hoping you get relief, but you're not sure. You may play 2 balls. We do have rules officials out there that will help you if they can find you or you can find them. But if you find yourself in that situation, please inform your fellow competitor you wish to play 2 balls, which ball you wish to count if the rules permit. So obviously if your ball's in a situation where you're not so happy with it and you're hoping for relief, you're probably going to want that second ball to count. So you're going to say, I wish this ball to count if the rules permit. Go ahead and play the 2 balls out. We will make the ruling after when you return to the scoring tent, right over there behind 18 green. If you happen to make the same score with the 2 balls, you still must bring it to the scorer's attention in the tent so that we can make the appropriate ruling. If you don't, we find out you will be disqualified. Okay?
Okay.
So, simply put about, of course, the stats cards are here as well. Help yourself. If you're interested in the live scoring app, we want to slowly get everybody interested in using it. You can have a live leaderboard in your hand. The only other thing, guys, is pace of play. We're always concerned about pace of play. We have time power policies in effect. We do have officials out here today. If you are out of position, they will come over and give you a warning. Okay? They will allow you to catch up to the group in front of you. They'll come back and check. If you're not back in position, you will be put on the clock. Okay? So hopefully that doesn't happen. Again, the most important thing is the group in front of you. If you can see the group in front of you, you're not out of position. Okay? You're going to do all right. So, like I said, when you're done, meal ticket, head in there for lunch. 8 flighters are all together. As soon as everybody finishes, we'll get the prizes going. Hopefully, if there's any playoffs, we'll get it wrapped up as quick as we can. You're the biggest flight today while you're having lunch, and we'll get it all wrapped up. We'll get it rolling. So the order is going to be Mark, Ted, and Kevin. 11:51. We have approximately 2 minutes left. If the group clears in front, we'll get you started right on time.
Okay.
So relax, water, bars, teas, everything you need. Any questions?
No.
Perfect. It's a lot of information. White on the tee, please. 11:51 start time from Midland, Ontario. Mark Bremner. From Toronto, Ontario, Ted Brethor.